back, Martin, and now we're gonna continue round 2.
Yeah, because now I have 6 characters.
Yeah, because you've pulled your hand. I have put my cards from here over to my discard pile when you're finished, and then you pull them and shuffle if you have more than 6 possible cards. So I got my cards, but now I am the first player.
Okay.
And remember, the marksman I used as a reward is now in the hero discard pile, so I can't get that. I will pull a card, and I will get... Oh, look at this. It's you.
Martin the Menace.
Martin the Menace.
He's got a fight value of 2, a ranged value of 1.
So he's pretty good.
But it says remove one of your unspent assign tokens.
Yeah, that is not good. When you play him, you will actually have to remove one of your tokens so that you go from 4 to 3, and then you have to spend another one to assign him, so you're down to 2. So he's a good character, but he's not good in that way. So I will put him in my discard pile, and I will get him next turn. But I only have 4 cards on my hand, so next turn I can only have 5. Because I only get him, and because of that I'm gonna try to go on an expedition.
Okay.
I will begin with a guardsman, paying 1 token to assign him, and these if you fail these, you will actually get -1 hand size for the next turn.
But that won't matter because you already have just 5 cards.
Exactly, so that's why I do it. For you, if you fail, it's more, because then you can only pull 5 out of your 6 cards. So you can actually miss out on a very good character.
But you know what? If you think you're ready for the expeditions, I think I'm ready as well. Because I'm also going to play one of these guardsmen.
Okay.
But my guardsman says that I can play 1 additional guard.
You can.
In my hand, ignoring the assigned cost.
That is nice.
2 cards for the price of 1.
That is fantastic. And remember that it says play. That means if you had another...
Oh, then I could, if I would have had another guardsman,
yes,
I could play that as well.
And how many guardsmen?
Play another one.
How many guardsmen are there in the game?
I have no idea how many are there.
4. In addition to the 2 in the starter set.
So you can have 6 on your hand at once?
Well, it will at most be 5 because the other guy will be in the other player's hand. But of course, if he gets defeated and you get Morgoth the Mortician that can raise him from the dead, what? You can! Yes, it's fantastic. Anyway, we don't spend a token on this guy, since he's coming along with him.
Yeah.
Turn goes over to me. I play my Wizard's Apprentice. I will get a token from the bank.
I will just copy you and play my very own Wizard's Apprentice.
So you're
getting 1.
You're what we call a copycat.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's a perfectly fine strategy when you're new at the game. I will play a Cell Sword.
Then I will play the Cell Sword.
But you don't have the Cell Sword.
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh!
1 Cell Sword and 1 hired sword.
Okay, so actually, normally it should be 2 Cell Swords and 2 hired swords for each party. But it really doesn't matter. As we said in the beginning, they are exactly the same. It's only the artwork, stunning original artwork made by our fantastic international artists.
Yeah, because each of the cards, all of the cards, have unique pictures.
Yes, they do.
So a guardsman isn't just a guardsman, it's that guy on the picture.
It is.
It's your turn.
It's my turn. I only have 1 card left, so I will just assign my hired sword.
Then I will assign my hired sword. And I will save this guy and play him as a reward if I need it.
That is fantastic. You played your apprentice, so you should actually have 1 token spare. So you could have played if you wanted to, but now you can do the same as I did.
If I can play it and save the card, I'm going to play it and save the card.
Okay. That's a choice you will have to make as a player. Do I cycle or do I keep? It's one of those tactical acumens or something. Anyway, I am the first player.
Yes, you are.
I will flip and see what we get. And I get Ancient Ruins. That is a very cool one because I know what happens next.
The journey has been long and tiresome. Do you dare explore this haunted place deep within the woods? This is an expedition in Solrun Forest.
Solrun Forest, and we have that
You can
on
find it
the
on
map.
the map. It's the ancient elven forest somewhere
Here.
up in the middle of the map.
Yeah.
And the reward for this is +1 any. It doesn't sound like a really big reward.
No, but
That's
read
approximately
on.
the same as when
Read
doing side
on.
quests.
Read on, my friend.
As a bonus, you may search this deck for the ancient dungeon card and play it immediately.
Ooh, so you go from the ancient ruins, you find a trapdoor, and you go down into the dungeon.
So cool.
It is.
But okay, but you need
Do I make it?
2 fight, 2 ranged, and 2 spellcraft.
I have 2 fight, I have 2 ranged.
You need 2 spellcraft.
I only
as
have
well,
one
or
spellcraft.
A total of 10.
I have a total of 6, so that's not gonna work. And here you see the thing. I am missing now by 1 magic. I can't reach a total of 10. I miss by 1 magic. If I had gotten the +1 any card that you got,
But I have a silly question.
I could have played it on my Wizard's Apprentice.
Can I play my
Yes,
+1 any?
sadly you can.
on your dude?
You can play +1 any on my dude because these rewards can be played on your opponent, on yourself, because some have positive effects, you want to play them on yourself, and negative effects on your opponent. So if you want to be really nice, you can play this one on me.
I don't want to be really nice. I want to win the game.
Of course, of course. So the thing that happens, my party is going on this mission, they are fighting some monsters or some stuff, but they can't make it. What happens next is that I will get -1 hand size for the next turn. You can use a die or token or chit or something to remember, but if you have the Kickstarter essential package, you get these handy -1 or 2 hand size cards that you can just put in your staging area. This is your staging area, this is where all your cards are. So I will just have that as a reminder. And well, I did my thing. I couldn't make it, so it's over to you.
So I go on the next one in the pile, or
No, you will have to try this one because now we have found it, and your party is coming along, and they hear commotion and fighting. Oh, something's going on, and they rush down, and they see us defeated, and now they want to try.
But I don't have enough to make it either.
Are you sure?
Well, I can use my +1 any to do the plus magic.
You have a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I do.
So you make it.
Oh, I do make it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you make it.
Oh yeah, because I could do the total combined power.
Yes.
Nice. Well, what's the reward? I get +1 any, and I can search the deck for the ancient dungeon.
Okay, I found the card for you. You have to get it from the deck and then shuffle it again. So I did that, and there is your next mission. And you can do this immediately with the same party.
So the ancient dungeon. This is also an expedition in Solrun Forest.
Naturally.
A secret door has been found. You dare enter this ancient dungeon and disturb what has been hidden for decades.
Ooh!
It requires 3 fight. I've got that. It requires 3 ranged. I've got that. It requires 3 magic.
You
I
don't have that. You have 1. You can play +1 any and you get 2, but it's still not enough. What is the total value, the hand value?
Total combined value is 12.
Okay, so you got a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11,
+1 any, and
12. You will actually make it, my man.
And
And
if I do, the reward is, if I won this expedition following the Ancient Ruins cards, which I did, draw 2 hero cards. If not, draw 1 hero card, because you can't find this without
First, of
having
course.
the other one.
But the cool thing is, if you look at this card, you actually get a +1 reward from this one as well.
Oh, you do? Give me
So
that
so
card.
this one is actually, it gives you that one you need, and then you just needed to add 1 more. So it's pretty good.
So I can use this bonus to do this mission.
Yes, you can, because you found something when fighting against those monsters or party, whatever it was. Maybe it was me. You
Maybe
took
it was
something.
you.
You took something, and you can use that to aid you.
But I think I'm gonna save this +1 any and use the +1 ranged that I got and the other +1 any, because I think the any is better than the ranged.
It is. So you will have to assign this reward to any of the characters. Maybe this one gets the any because they can take anything. And then you need another one with the range symbol. Maybe this one gets that one. So how you want to place this, it's totally up to you. You can put them beneath them, or you can lay them on top, or whatever. The important thing is that you know which character has the bonus. Because, like I said, if I had one of my cards here that said a minus, I could play that on one of your cards, and then that character would not be able to get another bonus because he already got one from me.
Yeah, because you can only receive bonuses, positive or negative, from one card.
Yes, you can only add one card to a character.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
But then I'm supposed to draw 2 hero cards.
Okay.
Because I made the thing.
That is very cool.
Do I get 2 silver coins now?
You do.
Since I did 2 missions?
Yes, you do. And 2 silver coins are
1 gold coin.
That it is. So you can take the heroes that you get, show them to the guys back home while I find your gold coin.
This guy is Thorgrim, the barbarian.
Ooh, he's nice.
He's a warrior barbarian, so not a guard. Not so good with what I play so far. He's got 2 fight, 1 ranged, and look at this crazy artwork. This is by George Saryapov.
From Russia.
Really, really cool. Step 1, make him angry. Step 2, send him towards your enemies. And I've got a guy called Olaf the Old. He doesn't look very good. He's a warrior mercenary. He's got 1 fight, and he's an old guy.
Yeah, but have you looked at your hired sword and sellsword cards?
Give me a couple of those, because his ability says you may add 2 additional mercenary.
Look at their archetypes. Look at their archetypes.
And these guys, as you can see, they're mercenaries. So he works sort of like a guard. I can play him and then play these 2.
No, you add that. There's the difference.
Oh yeah, because I can play a guard and play a guard and play a guard.
Correct.
But I can add these.
And if they had any ability that let you do something else, you would not be able to use that because you add it instead of play it.
Card.
Correct.
Oh, that's so cool.
That it is.
Some things get better with age. Olaf did not. Oh, that's so cool.
It is. So you actually make a double expedition. Scoring yourself a gold, so now you have a gold and a silver. You could even go to the marketplace and buy some cool stuff, man.
But then you need the essentials.
Yes, you do. It's a 55 card deck that you will only get through the Kickstarter, but we recommend it. It will add to the experience. You don't need it by any means. You don't need it, but we recommend it. It adds to the experience.
How do I score those victory points? How hard can those be if I already can manage the medium difficulty ones? I want to play just 1 more round and I want to try the hardest one.
Then you will see how hard it is, because now you will face me!